Good morning. Welcome to a lockdown vlog. We decided to make another video for the first time in a while because we're stuck inside, as is everyone else, and we don't really have anything else to do. It's the weekend, so it's morning now. We got to make bottles because someone woke up and she's all kinds of hungry. So excuse the house. It's quite cluttered, but hey, that's life. So that's life. Hey. Someone is very happy when she wakes up. Laundry still needs to be done. Cluttered everywhere, but hey.
I'm still busy doing the holiday.
We're still recovering from cutting short our holiday trip. So we were in South Africa. We're going to be there for like 4 weeks, just over 4 weeks, and like a week and a half into it, this whole global event started getting a bit out of hand, and New Zealand announced that whoever's overseas needs to get themselves back home because they're going to close the borders, and Qantas started announcing that they're going to shut down international flights. So we panicked and we had to spend a lot of money and a lot of time on the phone trying to get our flights moved up, and we got the last international flight out of Johannesburg on Qantas, and we were on it and we got home. So we cut our holiday short by like 2 weeks, and now we're in 2 weeks self-isolation because all international travelers that come into New Zealand need to self-isolate for 2 weeks. And then after that, the whole country, as with most countries, is in a lockdown, so no one's supposed to be working anyway. But because the industry that I work in is a healthcare industry and we make devices for ICUs, we have to continue working so we can continue to supply the industry. Obviously we supply the entire world, all the hospitals, so quite important that we keep on working. And so yeah, this week I will be heading back to work later this week once my 2 weeks of self-isolation is done. But it's Saturday now. We're gonna get up, have some breakfast, make some breakfast. I want to do a couple of things today, and if this little one will let us do anything.
I'm hungry. Put my mouth.
First, someone needs to eat. Here we go, some poached eggs and on toast. It came out pretty good, and then when I tried to put this one on to dish it up onto the bread, it kind of ripped a little bit, but it's all the same, isn't it? So the baby's had breakfast. Time for us to have breakfast. We were very hygienic with the diaper lying on the kitchen counter. Thanks.
Sorry.
Every time. And obviously, no morning would be complete without a good coffee. Proper coffee. I'm getting pretty good at this. Not too bad. Getting there. I finally figured out how to do the milk properly. How to steam the milk properly without too much effort. So now it's just practice. But it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Most important bit is that it tastes delicious. So we're just trying to give Mommy a bit of time to get ready, get dressed and get a shower and everything. The other way around, hopefully. Before we can start getting ready for this day and start cleaning up this place behind us. Just chilling like a villain. Let's see what it's like outside. so crazy quiet during this lockdown, which is actually weird because I would have thought that with everyone being at home, you'd hear more of people, but you actually don't. It's quite strange.
Enjoying a bottle. Dave is driving PlayStation. I wanted to buy us some food online, but nobody is available to deliver, and we're not allowed outside of the house yet, so no snacking for us. Fun times. Hey, Baba. Hey, cutie. Hey, cutie. Dad, I can hear you're crunching something. It sounds good. Dave is going to change a dirty diaper. He hasn't changed one in quite some time.
But I have changed one. Or two.
No.
Oh! Most. That is bad.
That is a runner.
That's a big one. Sicko.
Oh, it's not a good smell, Isabel.
This one's one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Sorry.
It's new.
It is new, but that's what I told you yesterday. It's different because I think she is teething a bit. Because little Isabel is drooling a lot and she's putting her hands in her mouth and putting toys in her mouth, so we think it could be near. And a funny nappy is always a telling sign of things to come. Okay, so we'll see you later.
There we go, so... Alright, there we go. So, a day full of what should have been cleaning and ironing and doing the washing turned into a day of being lazy, playing some Gran Turismo on the PlayStation, and at least I got a little bit of exercise in, just skipping rope and a couple of push-ups and stuff like that, stuff you can do in the garage without going outside of the house, you know. It's now just about 20 to 6 in the afternoon, and it's another lovely day in East Auckland. So probably just gonna let go off the curtain, child. Probably just gonna make dinner and have a relaxed evening. We'll do some more chores tomorrow, hopefully. So what dinner are you making for us? What dinner are you making for us? What's that?
No. On the spot, Sydney. Lamb chops and chips, oven-baked chips. I'm just gonna sterilize, but it has to be cold water method. Because
Nice.
somebody's teeth is going to bother her a lot.
We've got a suspicion that her teeth are starting to cut or something, because she keeps sticking your hand in her mouth and doing weird stuff like that. And there's a couple of other things that lead us to believe that. So want to sterilize this teething toy and get her chewing on that. And then once the shops reopen and this whole lockdown thing is over, we can hopefully get some teething gel and a couple of essentials.
I don't know what's happened to Lewis Hamilton. He's nowhere. Max Verstappen, he's nowhere as well. So all the teams that left out there, essentially dangerous.
Okay, Isabel and I just had a bath, and now, well, it's very dark. Dave is giving Isabel her bottle post-bath, and I'm gonna read her a book, and then hopefully she's gonna sleep. Hey, Baba.
You're gonna sleep, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, she's pretty tired.
She'll sleep. Of course she'll sleep.
Hopefully she doesn't wake up at 5 o'clock again, but it's
And
okay.
5 o'clock's much better than like 3 o'clock. Or
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but we've gotten quite spoiled the last
5 o'clock's not too bad.
month.
Especially if she falls asleep again after 5, after
Yeah.
feeding, and
Yeah.
falls asleep again.
when it's still dark.
When it's still dark, I just hate getting up when it's still dark. I have no problems getting up at the crack of dawn. When the sun comes up, I'm awake. I can't sleep in too much, although lately. But getting up before sunrise, it's the worst thing in the world. I can't do it. I hate it.
And people that know Dave knows that he is very disorientated when he wakes up. He doesn't know where he is, what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So that's always fun when you have a baby and you're trying to do something.
Yeah, but just wake me up and give me a time to figure out where I am before you start talking.
She doesn't give us time. She wakes up and she's like, I'm hungry now.
No, but with other stuff, you're like, oh, lemon, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but I was
Where am I? Who am I? What day is it?
I was confused this morning too because I just heard this weird wailing sound, and then it was Lemon fighting with another cat through a glass door. Yeah, she's been a bit crazy today. She is wanting more and more attention now that Isabel's here, but we'll get there. We'll get to balancing it all. This one is almost sleeping. She's not gonna make it till the end of this bottle. So, do you want to sign off or still go on?
Yeah, we'll see you guys again tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah, we're not promising anything. It
not
took us a
promising
year. The last time we vlogged, I wasn't pregnant yet. Well, I was, but we weren't saying anything yet. And we did another one where we were kind of announcing it or saying,
Yeah,
but then that never made it to the internet because
maybe this one won't make it to the
yeah,
internet.
probably
You never
not.
know.
But the previous one we got into a little car accident and that kind of just ended everything for us.
Yeah.
It's just a bumper bash, but when you're pregnant they take it quite seriously. Okay, cool.
Alright, I'll see you guys
See
tomorrow
ya.
again. Maybe. Or in the
Maybe next
video.
year. Ciao. We call that milk drunk.